Okay, my brothers and sisters, I greet you with my heart of hearts with a kiss to all of you, all across the world, to every nation, every nationality, every language, and every culture. To all of you is my love. This is episode 6 of the book of Tobit, and it's called Sarah's Troubles. Sarah was constantly insulted by one of her father's servants, which was a female, one of her father's servant women. Sarah had to make a difficult decision. Either she make her decision by chance or by choice. She decided to make a very difficult decision by choice. Sarah had been married 7 times, but the evil demon Asmodeus killed each husband before the marriage could be consummated. The servant woman working for Sarah's father, and Sarah's father's name was Raguel. The servant woman working for Sarah's father, Raguel, said to Sarah, "You're a husband killer. You are a husband killer. Look at you. You've already had 7 husbands, but not one of them lived long enough to give you a son. Why should you take it out on us? Why don't you go and join your dead husbands? I hope we never see a child of yours." Cruel. Cruel words. Sarah was so depressed that she burst into tears. And she went upstairs determined to hang herself. "No, I won't do it," she said. "I thought it over," she said to herself. "No, I won't do it. People will insult my father and say, 'You had only one child, a daughter whom you loved dearly, but she hanged herself because she felt so miserable.' Such grief will bring my gray-haired father to his grave, and I would be responsible," thought Sarah. So Sarah made a choice. Not by chance, but by choice. And she said, "I won't kill myself. I'll just beg the Lord to let me die. Then I won't have to listen to those insults from my father's servants any longer." Profound. Yes, very. So Sarah made a choice. It was the right choice. But then she did something else. She prayed. Then Sarah stood by the window raised her arms in prayer and said, God of mercy, worthy of our praise, may your name always be honored. May all your creation praise you forever. Lord, I look to you for help. Speak the word and set me free from this life. Then I will no longer have to hear these insults from my father's servants. You know, O Lord, that I'm still a virgin. I have never been defiled by a man. Never have I disgraced myself or my father's name. As long as we have lived in this land of exile, because they were in exile, my father has no other child to be his heir, and there is no relative whom I can marry. I have already lost 7 husbands, so why should I live any longer? But if it's not your will to take my life, at least, show mercy to me. Don't let me hear those insults again. Like always, I always tell you that I don't give you my opinion. I just read the unadulterated Word of God as it is written. And this occasion is written in the book of Tobit, which is one of the Deuterocanonical Apocrypha books. But like I always say, the Word of God is the Word of God. And it's time for all of us as humanity to begin to do things that are right for all of humanity by choice, not by chance. Not by chance. But let's do it according with what is written, what others has done in the past, what others have and did in the past, when it was a time where they just wanted to commit suicide by chance, but by choice they said no. And then they prayed. Prayer changes things. It changed Sarah's life and Tobit's life and his son Tobiah's life. I love you all. Let us keep that in mind.